Hey everybody, XEI here. Welcome back to a blind let's play of Mass Effect 3. Here we have Joshua Cody Shepard. We've just left the club. I'm gonna check these guys, see if they say anything else about. Nope, okay, and now we're heading back to the Normandy. Man, that guy is still puking his guts out over there, man.
Welcome, Commander.
Partied hard, he partied hard. Let's head to the dock bay. Yeah, Normandy, and I think we're doing some planet jumps, which means this episode's probably gonna have planet reading and probing. Just a heads up, so that you're not shocked by it. And then we'll go from there. Well, as long as you guys keep talking, you're not going to put him in danger, okay? That's how that works. Hey, I'm going to talk.
Welcome back
to
to
you real
docking
quick. Let's
bay
see if
EP24, Commander Shepard.
I notice
How may I
anything
help
different. I
you?
probably... Oh, I do have something new here because those new areas opened up.
Any other important areas I should know about?
So, is she going to talk?
Docking bay E24 has been repurposed into temporary
Would have
housing
made
to
more sense to
accommodate
talk
the
about
recent
this
influx
for
of
the
civilians
run.
to the Citadel. If you wish to contact your species' official Citadel representative, please go to Citadel.
That one.
The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay
go.
since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
Do you have any information on purgatory?
I
The
totally should
term
have checked this first.
purgatory
My
is
bad.
present in many civilizations with varying associated uses and meanings.
No, the bar called purgatory.
The Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board has no establishment by that name
What?
on its list of approved nightlife entertainment facilities.
Approved. Alright, I don't think there's anything new here.
That's all.
Please speak with me again
I mean,
if you
there was
require
something here,
further
but-
assistance.
Alright, let's head... I probably left some things behind with some of that random talking. I know I'm probably going to get called out for that stuff, aren't I? It's just it's tedious, man. It's tedious to have to, like, do the entire round. Like, there's so many different areas now, and... Yeah, let me talk to this guy, see if I can...
Your suggestion to come out here was a good one, Commander.
You're welcome.
I needed this.
Yeah, and I feel like I hit them all, and I gotta come back anyways, and I'm only gonna do side missions. Surely nothing's going to, like, be significantly different after coming back from side missions. I understand if it's, like, the priority mission, something will change, but not the side missions. Come on. We gotta come back. I gotta find that damn thing for the weapon dealer. Wish I could have just cleared that all in one go, but you know what? It was a good one. It was a good Citadel run. It was a lot. Oh my god. It was a good Citadel run. I mean, I don't. But where do I start now? Right? Do I start as far this way and then go clockwise? Son of a bitch! How dare you change my fuck? It was 100%, man. Oh, that's right. That's where it is. Who told me to go to Kite Nest? I think I have to go here. Find artifacts. Well, let's go visit our friends. I'm not beyond going back and forth to the Citadel too, just because of the free gas that I can get out of it. The stock up of the fuel. Oh shit. So what the hell? Oh, I see, because I've done these two, so it's down here somewhere. There it is. There's a bit of a jump here. We made it, we're fine. And there we go. Okay, there's Vanna. I need to. Let's just check the planets. Azimir. Azimir is a hydrogen helium gas giant whose gravitational pull perturbs the orbit of two nearby asteroid fields, adding momentum so that asteroids shatter during collisions rather than accrete into planets. Debris from a great battle can be seen here. Batarian naval ships, merchant ships, and a few Reaper destroyers have been pounded into wreckage. It appears that the Batarian Navy tried to defend the Helium-3 refueling stations, giving civilian ships time to escape the system. Okay, we have the inner planet here, Bular. Urzbat. Urzbat was a wealthy Batarian colony rich in farmland, minerals, and manufacturing infrastructure. Little recent information about it has escaped this section of space, but radio traffic from the planet paints a dire picture. Indoctrinated Batarian officials are offering rewards for every living body brought to the labor camps, slave or not. With the state apparatus at their disposal, Reaper units are coordinating house-to-house hunts for resistance members and paying those who turn them in. Government propaganda dismisses the smell of the processing ships as a natural byproduct of Reaper energy consumption. Columns of dust from annihilated cities tell the story of those who disobeyed. And of course we can go ping. Is it literally just the one that's telling me there's not, or do I have to land for this, or do I just ping it? We have Vanna, probably ping it, okay. A large rock planet, Vanna is covered in prodigious amounts of dry ice, leaving only thin traces of gas for its atmosphere. Uranium deposits drew Batarian miners to Vanna long ago, and when that was exhausted, they moved on to its magnesium. The Reapers have exterminated the colony here, punching holes in the doomed cities and leaving its occupants to asphyxiate. I can never say that word. It's a struggle.
Signal confirmed.
Go, go, go! Just take it easy. Just take it easy. It's fine. There it is. Black market artifacts. Thank you. We know where that goes. Escape. Make a run for it. Hopefully this is 100%. It is not 100%. Son of a bitch. Steal the rats and steal the rats. Steal the gas and go. Peace.
Faster than light jump successful.
Yeah. All right. So we need to make it back to the mass relay. This is back to 100%. Moving on. Yeah, I gotta find a bunch of other things for people. Maybe do it in a separate run. Okay, let's keep checking. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's right. Sorry. Rescue the students. No, I want to finish the novel first. I swear, it's gonna be this weekend. Meet with diplomats. Oh man, I'm trying to think now, and I'm having trouble. Like, I'm gonna try. We've already been here anyway, so let's go check it out. See if there's any stuff here, but I don't think so. Here, maybe if I do this, will the Reapers be here? No, they won't. Okay, diplomatic ships. Meet with the diplomats. This could be interesting. The diplomatic ships of the Solarians, Turians, and Krogans float far away from one another, out of weapon range. Messages sent by each faction indicate that they would welcome the Normandy as a neutral meeting ground for their diplomats. The fact that they have not agreed on a ship to serve as a neutral meeting point before now does not bode well for negotiations. I just realized I don't think I should be doing this one. Wait, what the hell is wrong with me? I think... Is that... Oh dear. That's not... Solarian ship used in Normandy as... Oh dear God, I almost did a bad. Let's go back in there. Should I do rounds of this ship? Do I have anything in here? Oh God. Just straining my brain right now. Let's not be here right now. Let's bounce. Jeez Louise, man. What's wrong with me? There's the Shriek Abyssal. I can do the Shriek Abyssal right now. We know we have something to do in there. Let's go. Okay, Vamoska. A Jovian gas giant, Vamoska, weeping witness in Empyrean Volus, is a low-density hydrogen-helium planet with 35 moons. Later this year, 33 of the moons will be visible from the planet's surface in a conjunction, an event that will be recorded by space probes from all over the galaxy, if we survive. And we have Aphros. A unique discovery, Aphros is a heavenly twin, a planet in the star system that has not one but two worlds of sufficient mass to retain a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere within the habitable life zone of its parent star. Fossil evidence shows abundant vertebrates and evidence of a sapient terrestrial avian species in its Bronze Age. However, the only trace of contemporary life on the planet is that of single-celled organisms in its seas. All else has suffered from an extinction event, a series of massive impacts that vaporized vast quantities of water and lofted dust into the atmosphere. Early theories that this event was a collision with a fragmenting asteroid have now been discounted. The impact craters were aimed directly at habitation centers. We have Zadaban. Zadaban is a large, dense planet named for a Volus god of punishment. Its crust is rich in uranium, eroded by winds to create large radioactive dust storms across its surface. The Volus of Talas Phia have explored the planet thoroughly with space probes and telepresent robo-mining machines and discover they are not the first to exploit the planet. Plastics from a mining station approximately 50,000 years old can be found near the planet's equator. Curiously, the mines nearby were not tapped out of uranium, or they were instead abandoned at the height of their operation. See, so little details like this that are easy to pass by, but like 50,000 years ago was when the Protheans were doing their rounds and like absorbing all the cultures to support the war effort against that Reaper invasion. So they don't get explicit about it, but the detail is there. It's pretty cool. Tosul Nim. The sister tragedy to the extinction event on Afris, Tosul Nim was the rarest of jewels, a second garden planet within the same life zone as Afris, not as old as its sister planet. Its fossil evidence indicates it was home to abundant invertebrate sea life. However, similar craters to those on Afris created a dust shroud that killed 99% of biota on the planet. The even spacing of the craters indicates a coordinated, simultaneous attack from points around the globe rather than an asteroid collision or supervolcanic scenario. Okay, so let's do a ding here.
I found something.
Done. I said done. Done. Scan. We got salvage. That's not what I wanted. Credits recovered. I'll take the credits. What's wrong with me? I'll take the credits. We still good? Oh, we're at half? 50%. I'm gonna ding over here. There it is. I will take your fuel. There they are. Good. I needed that. Pop. And bounce. Peace. Boink. Bovis Tor, named the Shining Sea. In an old Volus language, Bovis Tor is so named for its boiling surface rich in glowing hot alumina, flecked with dark ridges of carbon. Its thick atmosphere of nitrogen and oxygen is no indicator of life, since the temperatures are simply too high. Talisphia. Talisphia is a planet capable of supporting life if that life happens to breathe ammonia. Discovered by Asari explorers, the planet was used as a bargaining chip by the Citadel Council, who quickly drafted a colonization agreement with its wealthy client race, the Volus. The Council would fund the Volus colonization effort in return for massive trade benefits. With uncharacteristic enthusiasm, an enormous Volus influx ensued, and the Council reaped the economic benefits for a dozen years before the colonization bubble burst. The Reapers found Talisphia easy prey. The independent planet had a defense fleet only sufficient to handle small-scale actions. Its high population and industrial base, once a deterrent to war with other Terminus system worlds, has only served to attract a larger number of Reapers than usual. Dawes Atab. An ice giant Dawes Atab Sky Warden has a bluish tinge from its hydrogen methane atmosphere. Its axial tilt causes its seasons to vary wildly in temperature. And let's do a dinger here. Pop.
Signal confirmed.
We got one. So let's go get her. Prothean Obelisk. 50% you say. 50% Reaper. Let's try over here maybe? Uh-oh, we're gonna have to make a run for it. Oh, I might have compromised myself.
Evasion successful.
Alright, well, where am I starting from? Oh dear. Yo!
Reapers eluded.
I'm gonna have to come back to this one because I'm not entirely sure what am I missing. Like, it's gonna be one of those systems again, huh? Oh dear, that's right on my ass. There it is. Gotcha.
Faster than light jump successful.
Get that gas and jump. This is bad. Nope.
Evasion successful.
We're gonna have to make a jump in from this point right here. There you go. Gotcha.
Reapers eluded.
Slow. Bitches. Okay. Mass relay, 100%. There, we got this one. This mission is now out of the queue as well. I like the sound of that quite a bit. And now let's bounce. Mass relay. There we go. Oh, we're still early, dude. Oh, we've got tons of time. I've already done 2 system scans. This is crazy. Crazy talk. Let's go to the Minerals Wasteland. Let's do this. And you know what? I'm gonna try to.
I found something.
There it is. Just relax. And that's it. We got the two. Pietas. Though Pietas has a combination of features that make terraforming a possibility, the rights to the planet have been tied up in Citadel Council courts for the past 9 years. The running joke is that by the time the Council finally gives the go-ahead to colonize the planet, Pietas will have evolved a life of its own, home to comfortable temperatures and a mild atmosphere of mostly nitrogen and argon. Pietas could be habitable with the addition of oxygen-producing cyanobacteria. Its crust is high in silicates and carbon, allowing for easy fabrication of construction materials. Smugglers, pirates, and other unregistered starships sometimes touch down on Pietas to lay low or make repairs. Civilian travel is not advised. What do we got? We have credits. I'll take them. Now when I take stuff, does the meter go up? Are we cool? We are cool. We're totally cool. Okay, we got Vir, a pressure cooker planet with a thick nitrogen-heavy atmosphere. Vir is largely ignored by the galactic community. Probes have revealed a crust of nickel and scorched carbon, both of which can be found in abundance elsewhere at far lesser temperatures. Aquitas, home to the famous Iron Canyons, Aquitas has reddish iron oxide dust, hematite, covering much of its surface, and significant blue cobalt deposits that freckle the terrain. Turian explorers have discovered hot springs in the polar ice caps heated by magma in the planet's crust. In a strange combination of science and hucksterism, a small facility exports water from these springs, which is bottled and sold as having medicinal properties. The funds are then used to maintain a research station which has discovered some fossil evidence that Aquitas once harbored microscopic life based on deoxyribonucleic acids in these springs. Good enough. Good enough. Let's move on. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's only 3. So let's take this gas and peace out. Mass relay. Let's pot a jump. Oh, I'm liking this. I'm liking this quite a bit. Yes, sirree. So there's only, yeah, the student quest. I'll probably finish the novel tonight at this point because I know I'm going there. So that's a motivator. That's all, but it's like let's do a jump to the Citadel. Let's wrap these Citadel guys.
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the vids,
It's not fair to him or to you. With all the craziness of a war going on, you deserve to be happy.
and I'm not. I have to be honest with him.
Okay, now it's repeating,
Then you
right?
need to tell
Like this has
him.
gone on so long that I legit like I feel like you did break up. I mean, you were cheating. You ended that, right? Or was this a new one? Oh, damn it. Wait, can I go this way? It's reminding me of like the old Mass Effect 1 Citadel where you really wander. You really get to wander the Citadel, you know?
To the Citadel gift shop. All
Right, there's a
proceeds
gift
from
shop.
today's
That's
purchases
still,
go to
yep, war effort. Alright.
You're back, huh?
Hey, bud.
Here,
Oh,
I've got some
shoot.
pieces for you.
Done deal, Commander.
I have to cancel
Check in
that
with
stuff.
General Oraka. You'll see I'm making CSEC very happy.
Cool. And now, just to validate.
Thank you for shopping
That.
at Super
Ooh,
Teen
level.
Armory.
Nice.
Welcome to Acorn Munitions.
Just double checking. I don't think anything changed, but just double checking. We got Terminus Fleet up. Oh my god. That's right. I'm gonna go to Normandy and read all those. We'll do those clean. Right before a quest or after a quest or something. Just clean up. Hey, bud.
Commander Shepard, I was just contacted by a black market dealer who's donating high-end weapons to CSEC. He wanted you to know. Sounds like you came through.
And the Blue Suns can go about their business.
Now we'll be focusing on Citadel defense. It won't bring Palaven back, but it's something. Thank you, Commander.
See? You can find a happy medium. Everyone can work things out. Everyone for the benefit of everyone. I understand that shady business is probably gonna do shady things, but that's why you gotta get buddy with Arya to look so that she can. We gotta find a middle ground. You guys still talking?
Right now, the Turians and the Alliance are fighting for you.
I'll send the Alliance a card. As for the Turians, well, I pay my taxes.
Right. because they haven't agreed on the
That's
alliance.
disgusting.
No. Disgusting would be the tax rates for doing business on Thessia. Like I told Counselor Dana, if I wanted to get screwed by the Asari, I would have returned Benezia's calls.
Jesus. I don't even know how to take that. Purgatory time.
Welcome,
Let's wrap this one
Commander
up
Shepard.
at
One moment, please.
Aria. I like it. I like it.
Now arriving at
Oh, these two.
So I thought about talking to Commander Bailey some more about that guy scamming the refugees.
Really? What'd he say?
Any idea how busy he is? I said I thought about talking to him, not that I did.
Damn it. One of these days I'm going to shoot you.
Nah, you won't. I'm the only one willing to stand here with you all day.
Shut up.
For real. You guys have been here for days. Okay. VIP.
Those Cerberus bastards had us. Assholes.
Cerberus.
Shit, they just kept coming and coming. And not even sure from where. Fucking hell. And poor Bilal. They didn't have to take him out like that. Brutal. Brutal. Brutal.
Why does Bilal sound familiar to me? That name sounds so familiar to me. Is it in the comic?
Seriously, hook me up here. I had a few on the way in, but I need something cheap and fruity, like you.
Listen, Mel.
And then I want to see dancers, and not just crappy pole work.
Mel.
Like, take the raunchiest thing you can imagine, and then add a Hanar hanging on somewhere.
Mel. Listen, the guys are kind of weirded out by you being here.
Let's talk to Arya.
Look who's here. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them.
Yeah.
Is there anything on your mind?
Come on, be kind to me.
Is Darner Boss cooperating with you now?
Getting General Araka off the Blue Suns' back did the trick. Voss still thinks he'll be getting me on mine. Idiot. But he's committed his veteran soldiers to me. In turn, I commit them to you.
What exactly have I acquired?
An army that's willing to fight dirty. To do the things your respectable militaries won't do.
Damn right. There we
Eclipse
go.
Max and
My kind of
Vortal
army.
legions are excellent candidates for vanguards in any ground offensive. Well worth the little song and dance I had you perform, I'm sure.
Happy to do business with you. Happy to do business with you.
Whatever you say, Arya.
Don't be a stranger.
Let's see.
Look who's here. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse. Is there anything on your mind?
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
You'll come around to liking me more, I mean, or just admitting it. Just admit it. I think we're done here. I can go talk to you. No, hold on. What am I missing? Let's check the map. Where are you, buddy? There you are.
Are you okay?
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. It'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Goodbye, Robert. You give me strength. Thank you. I just need a few moments to myself.
For the shortness of that scene, it was actually pretty well executed. These guys talking.
Can I ask, where were you when the Reapers...
Would you shut up?
I'm sorry?
I don't want to hear it. You humans think you had it rough? You know what happened on Karshan?
My apologies. I thought, since your homeworld...
Stop. Just stop.
He needs a hug. And I meant the entire Cortez scene. It was executed very well, not just that particular scene. I think it carried some weight to it. It's good. Let's check this side here. see how Garrus is holding up. And our clone.
There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together. Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things?
Fuck up, Shepard. Maybe you.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Arya. Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse.
Perfect.
And we're committed to moving forward with Arya.
I think we're done here. Whew, let's check the journal. Okay, we still got a couple of these things to find. I don't know why it started me off on codexes. There's nothing new here. So back it up. Squad levels. We got concussive shot, which I like, and it's a 5er, so let's check it out. We have an increased force and damage to frozen targets. So I cryo ammo and then nail this, and I get... Holy crap, that's massive. It's massive if you can set that up. Holy crap. Increase... I'm going to do this one, even though I'm rare. It's more... I mean, I don't use it... Well, I mean, maybe if I started using it more often, it coming back sooner would be more effective, because then I could just use it more often. Then cryo ammo. I don't see my... Am I? I don't see myself using cryo. I don't know. In one of my playthroughs for Mass Effect 1, I played the Renegade run with cryo. I tried to like focus on just doing things that I didn't normally do in the first run. The one on the channel is the third run, by the way, which is... The first run was pure, for the new people here, the first run of Mass Effect 1 was pure Paragon. The second run was pure Renegade. And then for the channel, I set up the headcanon for this character. But in the Renegade run, I used a lot of cryo ammo because it's something I never used it, so I wanted to see what it could do. And I played a soldier, just run and gun. Okay, so shoot, I don't know. So what's on this side? We have okay, with properties, active ammo, enabling it to... Oh my god, power concussive shots with the properties of the active ammo power, enabling it to burn, freeze, disrupt, warp. Oh my god, wow. And then but then this one's just straight up. Damage, increased damage to organics by 100% over 10 seconds. Increased force by 50%. Jeez. I'm going to go with recharge. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to back up. I got 5 points. Okay, let's take a look at cryo ammo again. Let me just see. Flash freeze. Shatter unprotected enemies with like no shield or armor, or slow down the rest. It could be good, man. Improve the odds of freezing by 30%. Increase freeze duration by 40. By another 40. Squad mates gain it. Oh, you get the bonus where the squad mates get. That's right, man. Disruptor ammo is for barriers and shields. Burst into flame. Bring down enemies, barriers, and shields. You know what? I think it's time to focus on this, because then if I'm gonna guess there's a squad bonus. Yup. Let's do this. Increase health damage. Let's just do that one. And we have 2 points, so I can't get the next one. But you know what? Let's work our way towards some squad benefits here, shall we? This is not as crazy. I mean, I think I might go cryo with this playthrough just to mess around with it. I think so. You know what? Let's mess around with it. Let's take it. I'm committing. Map. What are we looking at now? Cortez Garrus. Liara. James. Oh. Shoot, it was James and Officer. Officer was different than James? Oh, Officer was a Turian that I returned that one thing to. Oh, I wasn't lying down when I was about to introduce James. It's the other 2 times, or whatever the hell I went there. Okay, so, Jane, okay, that's fine. Caden, Thane, Dr. Mitchell. I think we're done with Thane, too. Diplomat. We gotta go to the Diplomat. Let's go to the embassies. There you are, there you are.
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal. It's waiting in Bay D24.
Really? Thank you, Earth Clan. Were your people involved in a secret construction project of some sort, I am certain this obelisk would help. Thank you again, Earth Clan. Our military strength is minimal, but we are proud to help as we can.
Sweet. Okay, we're done with that one. I think we're heading back to the ship at this point. I'm gonna do a round of the ship with whatever time we got left here, because there's some stuff I gotta check. There's a lot of war assets. A lot. I could probably work on the loadout stuff between episodes, like getting all those upgrades like worked out into the weapons, stuff like that. I bought some fish, which means I've probably already killed my fish, because I've done.
Commander?
Do those things count as missions? The small things I did. Met some old friends at Citadel Memorial. So Steve Cortez, the Shepherd. Shepherd, after you left the refugee memorial, I met an old friend who was helping out colonists with logistics. She and her buddies are ex-Alliance pilot, damn good ones, who left the service to build a life on the frontier. They're homeless now, and when I told them about the forces being collected, they were eager to join. I've attached their contact information to forward to Hackett. Hopefully they can help. Thanks again for helping me through this. I'm feeling good. I think maybe I'll hit Purgatory next trip to the Citadel. Want to join for some drinks? Hell yeah, I'm always up for some drinks with my crew. Okay, exit. Boom. Oh, cool. For that little side mission, then it gives you something. Okay. Jesus, I'm so disoriented.
Commander?
Hi. Let's start here.
Commander Shepard.
Hi. Let's check this out. Whoo-wee. Yeah, whatever. Terminus Fleet. The Terminus Fleet, okay, updated. The Blood Pact mercenaries have been compared to floods, wildfires, and other calamities. It recruits Krogan and Vorcha, preferably those with no regard for collateral damage. On the rare occasion when brute force is insufficient, the Blood Pack is willing to deploy weapons of mass destruction normally banned in Citadel space. Another update, this private security group is careful to maintain its image as a professional mercenary force. In reality, the Blue Suns have drifted further and further into becoming a full-blown crime syndicate. Despite this, their ruthless tactics are sought after in the Terminus system. And final update, the Eclipse Corporation specializes in smart security solutions, developing tactics around surgical strikes, sabotage, and electronic warfare. These mercenaries are supported by a sizable army of combat mechs and rely heavily on tech for support in combat. Spectre unit. Spectres are the left hand of the Citadel, enforcing law. Wait, let me see if there's an update. There isn't. Enforcing laws and stopping crime with galactic repercussions. While Spectres usually work alone, the Reaper threat gave cause for these extraordinary agents to assemble in an elite unit capable of operating in enemy territory without backup. Spectre Jondum Bao, while not their official leader, is the group's spokesperson. It's passed on important intelligence gathered by the unit to Hackett and the 5th Fleet. The Hanar have sent their warships to engage the Reapers to repay Commander Shepard for saving their homeworld. Though their navy is relatively small, the Hanar have also provided the services of their best Drell combat specialists. They are accomplished spies, saboteurs, and assassins trained at an extremely young age. While the Hanar are normally loath to send trusted allies into open warfare, these are desperate times. Update, the metagel formulated especially for the Hanar has been distributed to Hanar civilians and fleet captains. We have rogue fighter pilots. When humanity began to expand its borders, experienced pilots were needed to establish colonies in the uncharted reaches of space. Some Alliance personnel heeded the call, and these luckless men and women have since been driven out of their colonies by the invading Reapers. After speaking with Lieutenant Steve Cortez, a few of these highly skilled fighter pilots agreed to fly against the enemy who destroy their homes. Alliance 5th Fleet. We have an update down here. This fleet lost a third of its vessels protecting the Council during the Battle of Citadel 2 years ago. Unfortunately, the Alliance did not have time to rebuild the fleet to its previous strength before the Reapers invaded, and we have an update. A pair of entrepreneurs was persuaded to switch from creating financial programs to advanced weapon targeting VIs and to sell them to the Alliance just above cost. We have Kasumi. Kasumi Goto is wanted in over a dozen systems for sabotage, hacking, theft, and a laundry list of other crimes. The Alliance is willing to overlook Goto's indiscretions in exchange for her help with the Crucible. In addition to her expertise with electronic security systems, Goto can acquire information technology thought lost or stuck deep in enemy territory. No one dares ask how she acquires these items. Oh, she could be in her one room? Well, I am going to check on my fish because I'm a little bit afraid that I've already done a note. Are my fish alive? Thank you. Feed the fish. I don't know what counts as a mission. I probably like a landing on a planet counts as a mission, but you know what? Let's just. Hey, Emmy. Yay. All right. We. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's still a couple updated ships there. Ooh, let's check in here. Yeah. Ah, got Edie though. Let's check Edie. Center upload defense matrix. That was like a tally. Like the orb thing, right? The orb thing that it wasn't really working for me in Mass Effect 2. It kept on glitching or catching on things because I was a infiltrator. So then, like you put 2 orbs in the field, and for some reason, sometimes they would glitch out. At least they did for me. Okay, we have power damage. We can cycle it. Oh. See, I like her look, but I mean, oh, is that like a? That is like a Cerberus outfit, right? That's like the Miranda look. Oh shit, that looks kick-ass though. That looks like Shepard style. Yeah, I mean her standard looks Shepard style, but okay. So what's this black one? Power recharge speed. We have like a Cerberus kind of like get up thingy. Shield speed. I'm liking this highlight because it kind of matches the Garrison Javik, the yellow. I'm going to switch my highlights to yellow. I think I'm going to line this up. Power recharge speed. I think that's fine. I think I'm going to go with that one. Just to remind me of... Well, she is a Cerberus. She was a Cerberus. Is. Let's not say is. She was a Cerberus model. This one looks pretty badass. What's this one do? Looks like it's maybe too bulky, but I mean she's gonna go into the field. Just like reinforced armor and crap, man. Well, it looks kind of dangerous. I'm gonna go with this one right here just because it matches the black getup of the Coyote squad, the Coyote pack. So let's just do that for now. Why do I never know how to? There we go. Like I'm clicking deselector. Okay, let's go with that. Confirm squad. What am I confirming? Fuck, who cares? Just accept. I don't know. And we're done with the emails. Obviously nothing changed here. Let's change the lights to yellow. There. Now we're kind of matching the other guys with some yellow highlights and stuff. I'm gonna check for Kasumi just to see if they put her. I know this is it? Is this? This is Kasumi's hangout. Just where we used to chat. We have a poker table now we could have enjoyed. Okay then. My dog is choking now. That's great. I guess I can check on. Okay. You know what? Let's do a round real quick. They are.
A new notification is available on the private messages terminal.
Private messages. Oh, that's the Shadow Broker private broker terminal. Call between Kasumi Goto and Professor S. Alucin. Hi, Professor. You know that one-of-a-kind point-to-point comm server you were talking about the other day? Do you have any information on its whereabouts? I've got something better. Check your front door. But the server's locked in a server's facility. Not anymore. This will be invaluable for the Crucible. Thank you, Miss Goto. You're the brilliant astrophysicist, Prof. I'm just a tech expert doing some odd jobs. By the way, you would not believe how many credits Cerberus leaves just lying around in the open. Oh, Kasumi.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
One thing at a time.
Something on your mind?
Just old memories. I spent a few weeks on Palavin's South Peaks when I was very, very young. A Turian there teased me a little, saying that the mountains went on forever. I remember believing him. When I looked up at Palaven from its moon, I saw those same mountains burning.
Oof.
Thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by.
Okay.
Another time, maybe.
Okay, then. You're reminding me of Mass Effect 2 there. Every time I came to talk to you, just to be friendly, just have a little chit-chat time, you always told me. Another time. Another time, Shepard. Okay. There you are.
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the refugee memorial. I feel better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Glad I could help.
Wonder if this increases along
Sir.
the way.
Sir.
Let's see what Vega is talking about here. Hey, buddy. How's the drink?
Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Nope.
Do you hear that hum?
I do.
Is that just me?
Nope. Alright, we got a couple other potential. We got 78k again. That's good. So I think I might do a round of... What the hell, though? It looks like I can get... Maybe it goes 1 to 6 and then I can't do anything above that? Definitely looks like I can purchase 6 right now. Might be overdoing it, right? That definitely went to 6. Oh, okay, it's off the list. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's closure. These 2 weapons I'm committed to. So let's get those. I got both of these, aren't they sort of? I've got to revalidate the weapons. I think what I'm going to do next between episodes is I'm going to go through the loadout. I'm going to get some upgrades. I'm going to check some stuff out. And then I'll try to do some of this stuff. Yeah, behind the scenes. Oh my gosh, look at that. Now that all of these have opened up, I don't want the markup. I'll go back to Citadel and grab them myself. It's just the extra stuff at this point, though. I don't think it's anything I need right now. Anyways, like I said, I'm going to check the loadout. I'll see what's going on. I'll pick some weapons that I want to commit to, one of each type, and then I'm going to probably scale them with all that money. I'm just going to get as many upgrades as possible for next episode, because we're going to do some landing on the planets. I'm thinking I want to go to Grissom Academy next, which means I'm going to take a break from this session right now. I'm going to finish the novel tonight, and then I will be back. I think it's working out, and I like the pace of the game right now. And I do like the idea of that, you know, there's a couple episodes where you're just like talking and you're just moving things along, but it's not like combat driven. I don't mind the combat driven stuff, but I like to do those when I'm in the combat driven mood. I like to do combat when I'm in the combat zone, and I like to just casually get through this game and the story and like these characters and think about the character development and these engagement points and like how these like characters are connecting with each other. I like that. I like that in these games, and so I enjoyed the last this session in particular. It was pretty good because it felt like everything was like ramped up right at the beginning, you know. And so now it's a sort of like the chill before the storm. So the chill before the storm. Anyways, I'll catch you in the next episode. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, everybody. Peace.